What's up, y'all? It's your girl Curteescorner, aka Nemo, and I'm back again with another real ass nigga video. But hopefully they don't tag my shit and take it down. So, I've been doing good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been making a lot of progress here, in my skin, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I was just sitting down and yesterday it was kind of odd because I'm like, I'm craving a whole bunch of different types of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been hard for me to sleep for like the past 2 weeks, like falling asleep, staying asleep, dreams been everywhere. And I ain't been knowing what the fuck been going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been a lot of thoughts in my head, but I haven't slowed down to like actually post videos and make them, right? So I was laying down yesterday and, as I laid down, like I kept trying to fall asleep and I couldn't do it. And then, later on that night after, just taking a moment and woosah, right? Like, I had to hit up my best friend because I'm like, I call them aha moments, right? So I was like, aha. So, yeah. So I had my little aha moment, and what got me is the fact that I was like, I still have that underlying fear that I don't want to be like the rest of my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like a whole bunch of people, like, who really, like, they stopped before they got started, or, just a cycle of, they kind of see where they going, they see how things get better, but instead of just going the extra mile or even making the effort to just at least try to be different, they don't. And I'm like, that's really my biggest fear and what I've been struggling with, especially when it comes to relationships. And you know what I'm saying, like relationships, your health, your mental health, just overall, like a lot of things that, in my opinion, and this is just outside looking in, they have not done or do the work. And like, there's been a lot of people that's been in relationships like with great amazing people, and they just refuse to make changes, they refuse to better themselves, and they really just put people through the ringer. And so for me, like, like I said, like, that's always been like an underlying fear, is like, I don't want to be like certain people, or a version of my family where it's like I'm patching things together. And so, talking to my best friend, she was like, bro, you speaking that shit into existence. She was like, I understand you having your moment right now. You realize, she was like, but even though you're not speaking it, she was like, if you keep saying you're not going to be like them, you're not going to be like them, like, you're going to end up being like them, even if it's not exactly like them. Keep doing the work. Keep doing your thing. And I was like, you know what, bitch, that's why you my best friend. You right. And, like, in another mind state, like, I've told people that, like, I end up telling my nephew, I'm like, bro, you can't focus so much on what the fuck these people doing wrong that you ain't doing what the fuck you need to do. And that right there, like I said, no matter how much I got things going on, like, that's something that's very big for me. It's like making sure that I'm doing the work enough, so, because I know I want better. I'm always striving for better. I'm always, making the changes and doing what I need to do. And everybody ain't built like that. Like I always tell my mama, I'm like, bro, everybody ain't gonna open fuck. Try this again. I told my mama, I'm like, everybody ain't gonna open Pandora's box. Everybody ain't strong enough. Some people gonna open that motherfucker, and when everything start flying out of them, they gonna be like, nah. They gonna close that bitch, throw it away, throw it in the ocean, bury it, hide the key. But like me, I'm like, nah, bro. I've always been curious. Like, I always want to be better, and I want to be the best, but I want to be that for other people. And now I'm doing that shit for myself. And so that's the difference between people that settle, people that fall into a cycle, and people that just want to be better and they keep trying. And that's something one of my other friends told me. She was like, one thing about you, you might get down, but you never stop trying. And that's my thing right there. Like, I'm never gonna stop trying to better myself. Like, even at my lowest, I'm not gonna give up. And so that's something that means a lot to me, because it's like, yeah, I might be a part of that. I see we're not doing the work, and like, not continuing on a certain journey, or even wanting to get better, or even just life just being so much that you stop, right? I see what it is, and it's like, it's okay to be from them, it's okay to be like them, but it's not okay to just sit there and not be okay. It takes more work to sit down in the same place and not be okay. So that was my thing of Curteescorner. Like, I always focus on getting better, making sure you better, and that's okay. And I know I'm getting better. I know I'm better in general. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all next time on Curteescorner.